Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot. For the new people, hello to you too. I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your end of month reading for this awesome month of August. I hope everyone has had a terrific time. And the seasons are changing and all of that. We made it through this sweltering summer, for Pete's sake. So we're going to pull three cards and clarify those three cards as much as we have to. At the end of the reading, we're going to pull three more cards for your person, find out what's going on with their energy. And if you don't have a person, we're going to pull three cards and figure out what's going on there, because sometimes it is by choice, and that's quite all right. We're also going to utilize our Deviant Moon corner over here to the left. That's going to stand to show us who the hell is stabbing us in our back. Is it our treacherous family member or our frenemy best friend that we are in denial about? Or maybe we need to get out of our own way and sometimes just forgive ourselves for not knowing any better. So on that note, we know that there's millions, if not billions, of Virgos around the world. So every reading is not going to be our story 100%, but there's always something to learn. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to swap the energies as well, because the person that's close to you, or the thing that's most on your mind, or the person that's most on your mind can come through in the reading. So speaking of coming through, thanks for letting me chat it up as I get some of your energies in the cards. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get your three cards pulled. I was going to say Gemini. Virgo. Okay. First card out for you is the Empress. Interesting. Interesting. Why do I hear trap? Let's see. Second card out for you, Virgo. King of Cups. Okay, let me see if I can brighten this screen a bit. Empress, King of Cups. I haven't seen this King of Cups before in this deck. I get the King of Swords a lot. And the third card for you, Virgo. Third card for you is the Four of Wands. Somebody might want to take the relationship to another level. Somebody might be claiming to be with child in order to take this relationship to another level. I have been seeing a Virgo storyline with a Virgo that wants something else for their future. They're currently in a relationship. However, they don't see themselves in there forever. Like, they know that there's some other situation out there for them somewhere. Okay. Now we're seeing here the Empress, who is certainly abundant, with child, fruitful, coming out. And I did feel and hear trapped. So let's see if somebody isn't playing on somebody's heartstrings. We'll see. Sometimes people, do things on purpose in order to keep a person. So let's see what's going on here with this Empress. And maybe it just might be a fruitful time in your relationship. And you guys are in love and you want to take it to the next step. Let's see. Clarify the Empress for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a good, clear clarification. What's going on? What can we alert and warn Virgo? And that's clarified by the 10 of Coins. Whoa. The Empress and the 10 of Coins. Can you see that? The Empress and the freaking 10 of Coins. This might be great, This definitely is somebody who wants a future with you. Definitely is somebody who sees success and a lifestyle with you that maybe they can't have on their own. Clarifying the King of Cups for Virgo. Damn! Two of Cups. You might be feeling the same way then. Why do I feel like this is the person? King of Cups is clarified by the Two of Cups. This person wants to be with you. Are you going to ask somebody to, or somebody going to propose? It feels like there's a proposal coming. This person might feel like they got to do something to hold on to you. And sometimes people do. Hey, I don't want this person to get away. They're, somebody that I'm in love with. I want to grow old with them. Let me try to put a ring on it type of deal. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. This person is in love with you. You guys might be, I don't know, some of you guys might be rekindling a relationship here. I don't see that it's new. I do see that somebody, if not both, wants to take it to another level. Okay? I see that for a fact. Knight of Wands, for the people that are listening in their headphones, clarified the Four of Wands. So there's enthusiasm. There's passionate enthusiasm for the future, for this relationship, for you guys to get together. Have some of you guys, got a wedding date set up where you might be going on some sort of honeymoon. But somebody definitely wants to solidify this union and make it exclusive in one way, shape, or form. Clarifying further, the Empress right next to the Ten of Coins. I'm losing all my cards. Clarifying the Empress right next to the Ten of Coins for Virgo. Not bad, Virgo. This is better than not bad. I just don't trust this Empress. I don't know. I just don't trust it. And everything is here in a positive way. And I definitely am slow to, say anything negative, especially when it's relationship based like this. But something's making me not trust this Empress. Clarifying the Empress further right next to the Ten of Coins for Virgo. The fucking devil. Thank you. I do not play around. This person is holding on to you. I feel like this is them. They're holding on to you for dear life. All of this is strategic. Maybe they actually do love you and want to be with you and don't want anyone to come and snatch you up because they feel like you are the best thing since sliced bread, But it is intentional. It is on purpose. They have an obsessive quality about them. There's something about them that makes you want to sort of be cautious. Something about it is, the devil is not always toxic, but the I want to say codependency, the way that they're obsessed with you, wanting to know where you are at all times without you even knowing it. They are obsessed with you, and if I can't have you, no one will. Yeah. If they need to get pregnant to keep you for those, they will. If they're going to come up with an idea of having children and extending the family to lock you in a bit further, they will. And there's no gender here, so. Clarifying the King of Cups. Right next to the Two of Cups. Too many cards. Right next to the Two of Cups. Kinky Spirit. And that's the Three of Cups. That is the Three of Cups. I just feel like, you know what? This person might want you, but there's still an element of wanting distance, space, emotional freedom. I just don't feel like we got the Knight of Wands here as well. I feel like one person still has a space and opening to explore, to see if there's a better option, because they're not 100% content with in their spirit with this person going into the future forever. There's something about it that just can't. And I started off saying that you got somebody, but you don't see yourself with them in the future like that. So let's see. Four of Wands is clarified further for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Right next to the Knight of Wands. The Lovers. Knight of Wands and the Lovers and the Four of Wands. There's room for additional. You can see it here. Somebody has room to explore. The Lovers, yes, you may fervently choose, excitedly choose to be with each other. We can see that in the Four of Wands. We don't need that again in the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands isn't about to be married. The Knight of Wands is not the settling down type, remember? And that Knight of Wands is followed by the Lovers. In this case, the Lovers is the Lovers. There is a piece of one of these people in here that still has an opening. A little crack is still left in the door, just in case there's somebody else out there. There's a little crack left in the door where one person might dabble a little bit, you know, and it'll be with someone that they know. They don't do the strangers, online hookups and all this stuff, no. But this person on occasion does step out of the relationship because they're not 100% committed here. They don't see this Empress as their complete and utter everything. That's why the Devil is here as well. That's why the Three of Cups is here. With every clarification, there's something indicating a third party little opening in the door. Third party possibility. Let me use these cards. I haven't used them today. Oh, yeah. So, like I was saying, you know, somebody is in love with you. Somebody does want you forever right now, so it seems. They want to lock you down, lock you in some sort of way. But the other person still has one foot sort of holding out. And sometimes when you do that, it's not that you're looking for the grass to always be greener. Sometimes it's honestly, I don't see myself with this person forever. I just don't. And it's just like that, you know? So let's do a clarification here before we go into more clarification, because I got to know. Definitely got to clarify this Devil. So, clarifying the Empress right next to the Devil for Virgo. And that's clarified by the King of Cups again. There's an obsession here. There is an obsession to lock somebody down into a long-term union. This person is obsessed, like I told you. They are currently, they might, if you're in a male-female heterosexual relationship, something, they might announce that they are with child. You know, if it's a same-sex relationship, they might announce that they want to now, you know, grow the family and further tie you in. We do have the two King of Cups here, so, you know, this is all about being in a relationship and wanting to get more of a commitment out of somebody. King of Cups is clarified right next to the Three of Cups by the Magician. Somebody's working their ass off. Somebody's working their ass off to make this happen. There's too much going on. There's too much going on here, and we can't forget the Devil is smack dab in the mix. The Magician could also be standing for somebody who is keeping up appearances. On one side, it looks like, we're in a committed relationship with the Two of Cups. And on the other hand, we've got the external influence of, what do you call that? Friends with benefits. That's definitely friends with benefits over there. We can see it here with the Four of Wands as well. We have the Knight of Wands, notorious non-committal. This is a player with the Lover's card. However, the appearance is a committed partnership. Let's clarify that Four of Wands further. Right next to the Lovers for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. And that's clarified by the Tower. Boom. That's clarified by the Tower. There's a lot for us to clarify here today. And so we will. Okay? First, we are going to clarify this Devil card. Well, let's just go across the board. But we'll clarify the Devil, the Three of Cups, and the Lovers, first of all. Yeah, and the freaking Tower. So I think this conversation, this idea to extend the family, all in hopes of further locking somebody into the relationship, I don't think it's going to go down too well. And I think internally you're going to know that this promise that you're making, and I'm talking to the strongest energy to me, not necessarily you, but internally you're going to know that this promise that you're making is not a complete promise. It's a half promise. It's a half truth. Let's clarify the Devil for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify the Devil for Virgo. You know what? Let me cut these cards. This is too juicy. Yeah, with every scenario here, there's something shaky underneath. This is why we have clarifications, to see what's really going on. Clarifying the Devil. And that's clarified by the Queen of Swords. There's a truth here. And everything we've been saying about why this Devil is here, about the obsessive quality to this person, is the truth. There's something to be uncovered here. Clarifying the Three of Cups. And that's clarified by Temperance. Knowing that you are not 100% committed into this union. Clarifying the Lovers. Look at that shit. All right. Thank you. And that's clarified by the Five of Swords. Knowing that, we still have a crack in the door open for these possibilities. It is here and it is complex. Not really that complex, but just, it's human nature. It's as complex as human nature, and we are a complex species. But there is something here, without a shadow of a doubt. Let's clarify this King of Cups over here right next to the Queen of Swords for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit, for this clarity. Clarifying the King of Cups right next to the Queen of Swords. What is this person really about? What's the truth here? What's the truth about them and their motivation? Why is this linked with the Devil? Why is this linked with the Devil? Ah, look at this shit. Eight of Cups. They are trying to stop you from going elsewhere. They are completely obsessed. They might have issues with abandonment. They are doing everything in their power to lock somebody in. Let's see the Magician. What's going on with the Magician? I feel like the Magician is looking for a way to balance out this life. because it's living almost a double life, a shadow life, where, you know, every now and again, I'm not saying it's constant, but every now and again, this person is with their friend with benefits scenarios, and that's multiple. Might be a few times a year, but it's still there because they're not 100% locked into this relationship. Let's see, what's the Magician about? Page of Cups, yep. Keeping up appearances, and exactly what we just said about trying to find some sort of balance with these two lives here. We got two King of Cups and the Two of Cups with the Three of Cups. There's two separate lives here that this one individual is perpetrating. Let's take a look at the Tower. What's the Tower about? What's the Tower about? Thank you, Spirit. It's like if you refuse, you know, and this person knows that they might get pressured to legalize the union, to put it into marriage. They might get pressured, and for the Knight of Wands personality, that is the freaking Tower. That is a Tower moment. Because what are you going to do? Go in knowing that you don't want to be committed? Or are you going to have to say something? This is a non-committal player Knight of Wands with the Lovers and the Tower. Clarifying the Tower right next to the Five of Swords. This is living that double life, manipulating one situation to the max. And the Tower is clarified further by the Six of Wands. This is, look at how dual that is. Six of Wands is looking elsewhere. Six of Wands is receiving attention from elsewhere. This is going to happen for you, where somebody is going to want to take this relationship to another level. Let's just drop some cards for good measure in front of the Ten of Coins, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Somebody is going to want to take this relationship further. You're going to have to make a decision. A decision is going to need to be made. But this Devil right here, oh no. This person is just obsessed with you. Obsessed with you until they're not. But right now it looks like they are heavily. And, you know, it turns into a weight. Because they don't live their own life. They're constantly going to be, and you can feel it, that they're monitoring your whereabouts without you knowing it. You can kind of see it here too. You could be afar, but they're still wanting to know where you are with this Queen of Swords. But let's, oh, that wanted to come out. I'm not taking it. It was the Six of Cups. If it wants to come out, it will. So, clarifying the Ten of Coins. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Coins is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is obsession all day long. Obsession and doing everything they can do so you don't leave. Something's been shaky, and it's why the Devil is here. It's why the Three of Cups is here. It's why the Knight of Wands is here. And the freaking Five of Swords. And the Lovers. This is not a stable union for one person. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Here's another card of issues. Sort of, not abandonment. It can be abandonment issues, but there's some sort of attachment issue here that this person has. Like they holding on just way too tight to the point where there's something off about it. Like they want you as their everything, their security, their future, their this and that. And it's putting somebody up on a pedestal, but it's unhealthy. There's an unhealthy attachment here. And temperance is right here showing us that it could also be perpetrating or propelling you further into, third party tendencies. Let's just call it that, because it's smothering. It's smothering is what I'm feeling. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Wands. This conversation is coming. This conversation is coming, and I think this Tower is here letting us know that you're going to actually turn down this idea, plan to further the relationship. You're going to turn it down, and the reason you're going to turn it down, unbeknownst to them, and you're not going to say it, is because you're still looking elsewhere, still receiving attention from others. And that's quite all right as long as you're upfront with this person about it. But better believe this person is obsessed with you. Let's take a look at our Deviant Moon corner. The freaking devil again. I don't look at these cards at all. Everything that you see is what I'm seeing for the first time as well. The devil again. The devil twice. Hangman. This person is obsessed. There's an unhealthy obsession here with you. And you know it. Page of Wands. And you know it. This is all them. This is all them. Page of Wands is enthusiastically, interested in a thing, a person, a idea, a plan. And they're stuck in this unhealthy interest, this focus. They're stuck in this unhealthy focus on you. And like I said, at first it seemed cute. And now it's just borderline creepy. It's borderline creepy. So be aware. You've been with this person for a while anyway. But this idea is coming from them in hopes of locking you down a bit further. But there is a part of you that knows that at this time this person is not, at this time this person isn't who you see happily ever after with. Let's just call it that. All right, Virgo, good Lord. I can't wait to see how this transforms and if you are able to get away. But this person is watching you while you're at a distance. This person knows your whereabouts. They are 100% focused on you. This Queen of Swords is clarifying the devil. When we said obsessive, yeah, wherever you go, they're behind you and you don't even know it, watching. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Stay safe. We support you. And I'll see you later.